Have you ever noticed? Your brain is absolutely convinced it can predict the future. One unanswered text, one strange look, one mistake at work, and within seconds you're unemployed, alone, and somehow living under a bridge. None of it happened, but your heart doesn't seem to know that. It speeds up. Your stomach tightens. You start preparing for a disaster that exists only inside your head. Here's the unsettling part. Your brain isn't malfunctioning. It's doing exactly what it was designed to do. Imagine you're walking through a forest 10,000 years ago. You hear something move in the bushes. You have two choices. Ignore it, or assume it's dangerous. If you're wrong, you waste a little energy. If you're wrong the other way, you don't get another chance. So evolution rewarded one type of mind, the one that expected the worst. That ancient survival system is still living inside you. The only difference? The bushes became your inbox. The predator became an awkward conversation. The danger became someone leaving your message on read. Your brain doesn't care that the threat has changed. It only cares that uncertainty exists. And uncertainty is where fear loves to write stories. Ever notice how your mind never finishes the story with, "They're probably just busy"? Instead it whispers, "They're ignoring you. They're disappointed. They're about to leave." It fills every blank with fear, because fear feels safer than surprise. Psychologists call this catastrophizing, but labels aren't the interesting part. What's interesting is this. Your brain isn't trying to predict reality. It's trying to eliminate uncertainty, even if it has to invent a nightmare to do it. Think about that. Most of the suffering you experience today comes from events that never actually happen. You lose sleep over conversations that never exist. You rehearse arguments nobody ever starts. You grieve futures that never arrive. You're living through tragedies, written by your own imagination. So the next time your mind tells you, "This is going to end badly," don't ask, "Why am I thinking this?" Ask, "What evidence do I actually have?" That tiny question forces fear to leave imagination and enter reality. Most of the time, it has nothing to stand on. Your brain isn't your enemy. It's an overprotective bodyguard, one that would rather scare you unnecessarily than risk missing real danger. But here's the truth. You don't have to believe every story your brain tells you, because the loudest voice in your head isn't always the most honest one. And sometimes, the scariest place you'll ever visit isn't the outside world. It's the future your own mind invented.